Hello, welcome back. Adam here, AP Guitar. I'm going to give you a little introduction to arpeggios. Broken chords or broken scales. So it's individual notes that outline the main parts of a chord or the main parts of a scale, the notes that define the chord. So in a major chord position, major chord example, you'd have the three notes that build a major chord. So the first note of the scale, the third note of the scale. So look, if I go 1, 2, 3, and the fifth note of the scale. So you go 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. You can go to the root note again and then come back up. This is a really quick lesson, so I'll have to fill in some gaps at some point as well. Now, in a major key, the chords are major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and then major again is the first chord. So that is the order of chords, and how you sort of harmonize a major scale. A lot of songs, if that's in the key of G, a lot of songs that are in the key of G will use only those chords, for example. You see people say 1, 4, 5. Well, that's 1, and then the fourth chord, the fifth chord, minus 6, popular one. So why am I here? Okay, so arpeggios. So arpeggiating through all of those chords, I think, is very important. Keep it as 1 octave for now as well. Don't overthink things. So a major arpeggio for G. Then we go to the second chord of the scale, and it's a minor chord. So we'll do a minor arpeggio. For minor arpeggios, use your first finger for the root note. So you have first. We're going to use the flat 3 over here, so it's on the same string. And then, of course, you go to the fifth. You can go again, as I say, to the 8th note, which is the root note. So you'd have major, minor. The third chord is B, and again it would be minor. The fourth and the fifth are major, so go back to starting with your second finger, C, D. The sixth is minor, which is E, so that's the Aeolian, or that's the natural minor, the relative minor to G major. It's the sixth. F sharp diminished. Not normally in songwriting as a chord, but it is there in the harmonized major scale. So you go 1, flat 3, because a diminished chord is 1, flat 3, flat 5. So you go 1, flat 3, flat 5. You can also flatten the 7th if you want. That was 1, flat 3, flat 5 I settled with the end. So root note again. And then G again for the last one. Again, I know I've flown through this and there are some gaps to be filled in, but this is just something that's in my mind at the moment. It's a great way to practice arpeggios. Okay, good luck. I hope that's useful. Short but sweet. I'm going to probably do some more on this in the near future. So best of luck. Drop me a comment if you have any questions on it, or if you have any ideas of what you think would be great for me to include in some arpeggio related lessons in the near future. All right, good luck and have fun.